Hello, hello. It's the Blue Raspberry Gamer here. We are gonna do our first actual game, Name the channel Blue Raspberry Gamer. You might have thought that was just trading card games, but we might do a little video games, right? Turn the clock back to 2011, today 2012. We're gonna do some Let's Play content. I'm sure I'm striking while the iron is red hot. I'm sure nobody's ever done this. I'm sure maybe nobody's ever talked about this game, and that is Digimon Battle Spirit for the Game Boy Advance. So there's originally a Wonder Swan game that got ported over to the Game Boy Advance because who gives a shit about the Wonder Swan? Not certainly not me. Certainly not childhood me. Back in 2001, ooh, 2003, a lot of them years. But this is a game I had as a child. I wore this cartridge out, so I was like, wow, I do card games here, done a little bit of Digimon. My, camera that's connected to my... Oh, please stop doing that. We've seen that. My camera that's connected to my Game Boy runs really well. Oh, maybe. So we're going to try this out. This might be a one and done. Might never do this again because it might suck ass, but I just wanted to play this game, chat, show everybody this thing. I haven't seen this since I was a child, so who knows? It's the first Digimon fighting game ever, and I know it has a sequel. I know there's the Digimon Rumble games on like GameCube and higher, but here we go. Let's just jump right into it. This is our first gaming content ever here. Hopefully not the last. So for our starting roster, we got Guilmon with Takoto, Terriermon with Henry. Yuck. Renamon, Gunnermon here. We're not picking Gunnermon. Vmon, ooh, that's a good choice with Davy. No, we're still not. Wormon, ooh, so close. Wormon, so close. But oh no, we're not doing Agumon. What am I, a basic bitch? We're doing Sukamon. Sukamon, no tamer. Look at him. Just look how can you not pick this pile of poop? Everybody loves this guy. I love him in the card game. I love him here. He's the weirdo pick. So here we go. Ooh, we're already fucking dead. Now, you can see this is not your traditional fighting game. I'm trying to learn the fucking buttons. Maybe I should have done that before, but we're okay here. This is you hit your guys, then you get little orbs. And it's all about getting them orbs. So you do your attacks, and you're just trying to... It kind of reminds me of PlayStation All-Stars, where it's like not a real fighting game. They're like, oh, look at this. But... not really a lot of moves either. I've got this one down, Oh, there we go. Throw out Chumon. That's a good move, I think. Oh, fuck him up. Fuck him up, Sukamon. But as you can see, it's pretty... I'd say bare bones. Like, you don't have many movement options. The stage is pretty colorful. I love the sprite work here. It looks really nice. Like, especially for the Game Boy. When I was a kid seeing this, I was like, holy shit. You got, like, Betamon here. You're like, oh, man, Betamon. Oh, well, I wanted that power up. You little fucker. Terramon, get... Okay. Ooh. Oh, and then, if you see Calamon here, Calamon is how you Digivolve. So everybody gets a Digivolution. So that's part of the, Digimon. Holy shit. He might just kill me. He might win this one, but, we're here. We're not cheating here. We're gonna play this as it is, if I was a child back in the day. We're just... Look, my goal here is to get to the boss, which we'll get to, hopefully, and give him an old whopping, but if we don't, we don't, I don't have all day. I just need more orbs. Okay, here we go. A baseball. Pick that fucker up. Oh, get wrecked, Terriermon. One whole orb for that. And then... battle over. I think we count our orbs up, baby. Come on. There we go. Big Sukamon win. And then just like any old fighting game, we just move to the next stage. We just keep going up. It's just like an arcade mode, a little like fun. Each character has their own stage they come with. This one, ooh, fuck. No, we're not hitting me with that. Ooh. The music here is kind of a bop, I'll say. Oh, but not that. That rock is not a bop. Gatsumon, get the fuck out of here. Ooh. Well, that didn't work. I'm just gonna body his ass. Come on, get out there. So, I don't know. Game Boy Advance is a weird machine for me. I think shit like this, as a kid, tided me over for hours. But you look at this shit now and you're like, what is this? Doing like one attack over and over. I get to see little Digimon, which, you know, as a child, that was more than enough. Oh, and he's gonna body me. Okay. That was way more than enough to keep me occupied. And I think the Game Boy Advance is the king of the licensed game, at least back then. We no longer live in this era, and that might be for better or worse. But, okay, goddamn, they always get the... You'll never see what I Digivolved into. But the Game Boy Advance had so many, like, Drake and Josh, the video game, and it's like, what is this? Does this even work? You know, Monsters Inc. Like, probably like Taco Bell, the GBA game, and it's just like the most schlock, shovelware bullshit you've ever seen. But some of it, kind of fun. Like, I don't know, if you're a kid, and you're in the back of a car, and your parents are fighting, right? And like a hour-long drive to your grandparents' house, this'd do it, right? Oh, mom and dad are getting a divorce. Don't worry. Sukumon's here to repeatedly dash into Agumon and collect blue pellets. Wow. That was much closer than I thought it was. That's okay, though, because we're on to Battle 3 against Vmon, one of my favorite Digimon. You know, when I look at the Digimon anime, I'm such a boomer with it. I grew up watching the first, like, 2 seasons religiously on TV, on Fox Kids, and on the VHS tapes, the many numerous VHS tapes I had. Ooh, there we go. But anything after that, you know, I kind of get fuzzy on. I know I definitely watched Digimon 3 a little bit. Tamers. Like, I had to have. I just don't remember it as, like, I've seen all of Digimon Adventure and Digimon Adventure 2, right? Those are locked in. Love those. Especially love the movie. I think that's, like, my favorite piece of media Digimon's ever created. Was that fucking homunculus film. It's just 3 different things combined into one. Digimon's never been better. Oh, get fucked with Numemon, dude. You're getting bodied, Vmon. Oh, but I am also getting bodied. Sukumon might actually be ass. But if I can just hit him with this combo, you know, a little... That's what we call an infinite here. Are you stunting on me? I think he was taunting. There we go, here we go. Monkey time, baby. Oh. You see that little timer up top? That's when we're gonna run out of this shit. We got 2 good hits. Get those orbs, it's right. It's all about getting the orbs. So as long as we get... Ooh. Okay, well, he's getting orbs too. This might be our first loss, because I do not feel confident about my orb getting abilities in this one. I think 25 is a pretty good number, but... Let's do 26. 26. As I was saying, the Digimon anime, such a boomer. Oh, never mind. We're so back. I watched this shit so young, and it left such a good impression, but as it started to get older, I started to realize it's... Oh! Never mind, hold on. Hold that thought, because we have an interruption. We have Impmon coming in. Impmon, one of the unlockable characters. You have to do something like get 300 orbs in a arcade ladder, and also beat him here, which I don't even think we're close to doing. You just have to be a fucking boss at this game. I mean, we'll never get to finish our thoughts on Digimon anime. Digimon anime, seasons 1 and 2 good, because I'm a boomer. The rest are pretty alright, and you like them if you grew up with them. You know? It's all the Digimon anime after all. It's not fucking rocket science. Not the best anime ever. But it is a quite enjoyable time. I mean, it definitely what started getting me into this franchise. You know, I've made a YouTube channel now talking about this shit. But what keeps me in was the games, and not this one. You know, I said I played this as a kid. Imon's gonna kill me. But the good games actually kept me in, like Cyber Sleuth and the DS games and Digimon World Next Order. That's where I really like Digimon, is these games. And the card game, you know, I'm a big fan of that. But the anime, not so much. So in this game is heavily inspired by Digimon Tamers. You know, the Guilmon, Renamon, Terriermon, Impmon, all that sort of shit is on display here. But we do have our O2 boys. We have Stingmon. We have Vmon. Just not the rest, which is kind of sad. I know the Digimon Battle Spirits 2 is based on Frontiers, which... Frontiers is weird. I kind of like it. I don't know. It's just a weird concept. We turned into the Digimon now, which isn't too crazy, but it's just not the most normal. I don't know. Every season of Digimon kind of has a gimmick. Frontiers, I don't hate. So if we moved on with this, we could get in there. I mean, Frontiers got some cool guys. Duskmon, Agunimon's cool. Loemon, they're all cool. But okay, let's see how we did. The Impmon probably kicked my dick in. Oh, Impmon, get out, dude. We're running through this ladder. Oh, and I guess no Wormon fight. We just, fuck him. He got beat. Here we go, Guilmon. But, oh man, easy peasy. I've cracked this game wide open. Just mash the attack button. What is happening? What the fuck is happening on this stage? Get Chumond. That attack has never hit. This is great. This Forest is freaking out, too. I love that. I do have a soft spot, though, for this game. You know, the Game Boy's just a lot of fun. I think, as a kid, the nostalgia weighs a lot on me, but games like this, like little games, I feel like we just don't see as much anymore. And I guess we just don't have a portable game system anymore, besides like the Switch. But I think we need more small games. And games on the phone just don't really do that for me because they're made to be toxic trash that gets you to pay $1 billion on gambling machines to see big-breasted anime women. And you're like, okay, I don't really want that. Ooh, give me that. Or you have like a golf game that looks like it was made in MS Paint, and every time you swing the club, you have to watch a 30-minute ad. And you're like, wow, this is so much fun, right? Mobile gaming, am I right? But this shit, I don't know. It's pretty inoffensive. It's just like kind of fun. You just kind of play this, turn your brain off for a little bit, look at the Digimon, look at the sprites. And then, right, the Game Boy had some good games. It had some bangers, right? We have the Pokemons on there. People like Pokemon. Hey, if you want to see me do a Pokemon on here, comment that down there. I might. I'm definitely thinking about it. Definitely thinking about all sorts of games I could play. You got Mario Superstar Saga, another banger. Ooh, Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. I would love to play that here. It's a great game. I'm a big, big Nintendo guy. Not cringy one though. I'm not. Ooh, the mirror match. I try not to be a cringy Nintendo fan, but it leaks out sometimes. It's your childhood. How do you right? Ooh, gotta love that nostalgia. Gotta love these ice physics too on this stage. This is definitely fun. What the fuck was it? Penguinmon? What's he doing here? I guess it's the ice stage. It looks like we're in the... This must be a scene from the show or something. We're in like the real world. Penguinmon's here. I'm gonna throw out a Chumon because he's gonna walk right into it. Oh, we got fire. The power-ups in this game are so weird. They just kind of appear. I don't know. They don't feel that like well thought out. I think this one's pretty good. Let me try to hit him with this. Or maybe I just use it. Who fucking knows? No, doesn't do shit. Wow. If you've ever played Digimon World 4, that's what the Sukamon attack reminds me of. In that game, they are the most annoying fucking Digimon. Oh, come here. Oh, he's gonna get it. Okay, we're getting bodied here. We gotta get up here, hide. He can't get me. Da -da -da, great little jingle there. This game does have some little tunes. Come on, Jumon! Oh my god, the most useless attack. That's never gonna work. But that does. Oh my god, maybe. Oh, he's catching me in an infinite. This is crazy. Now that has to be his game. Yeah. Oh yeah. Now what's the retry here? Do we continue? Yes, gotta continue. The show must go on. I don't know. The Game Boy's got some bangers, and I think people, I guess like I also think this. It's got a lot of junk, so it's hard to say like it's a great system, and it's also nostalgia talking where I'm like, yes, I fucking love the Game Boy. There's nothing more I want to do than... This is true. Boot up my Nintendo Switch system and just go straight to the Game Boy emulator. When's this getting added to that? Alright, when's this... when's the slop getting added to the Game Boy emulator? When are we getting the Rugrats games and the fucking... You know... Dr. Pepper platformer fighter... All that sort of real gamer stuff. I have a friend who, he's like specifically whenever you're talking to him about game systems, he's like, oh man, yeah, I just love classic gaming and emulating games and, you know, only emulating ones that he owns, of course, which, fair. And he's like, I just love all these slop. He's like, yeah, I'm just playing Jimmy Neutron, Attack of the Twinks or whatever, and you're like, what are you doing? You could play any game in the world, and you're gonna play, like, the Jimmy Neutron game, right? That's what you're gonna spend your time with. I don't know. There's so much of this trash, too. Like, just, I feel like this game, this console must have the most video games ever, just with all of the just literal slop on there. You just, then, I don't know, it's, I feel like they lost, like, a sense of quality control. And you can see that on the Switch, too, where, like, yeah, whatever, dude, we're publishing anything. Anything that comes out, like, any game, you want hentai calendar, that's, yeah, buy that. We're getting that. And it's kind of like that with this stuff, with all the anime, cartoon tie-ins, Ed, Edd n Eddy the game. Like, right, do these need video games? And a part of me says yes. Oh, hell yeah, moving past Sukamon. Part of me is like, I miss that. I miss when companies just didn't understand money in video games and just like, yeah, dude, House MD the game, greenlight that. That's gonna get the kids indoctrinated to that brand because they're for sure gonna buy it. Ooh, Devimon sighting. Wish he was playable. Debbie. Be a fun one. But you know, we'll take Sukamon and like 4 Agumons. Let's talk about the unlockable roster. So the unlockable roster, you unlock from just like beating this little arcade mode with like certain numbers of characters or just like all the characters. And like half of it's Agumon. There's Agumon Black, who goes into Black War Greymon, which kind of cool, I guess. He was, you know, Black War Greymon's a pretty big fan favorite. But then we just have Agumon again. I think they call him Agumon Extra. And all he is Agumon who can digivolve into Omnimon. So, you know, that's pretty cool. Everybody loves Omnimon. But then we also have Gabumon, who just goes into Omnimon. So it's like, okay, wait, we don't get Metal Garurumon? Like, no, you don't. And then, I think it's Impmon, you know, with Beelzemon, and Lopmon to be, like, the color swap of... Ooh, Terriermon. And right, like most of the roster ends up being like Agumon, Agumon. Then like you get like two unique characters like Impmon and Gabumon, but Gabumon's not even because he shares an evolution with Agumon, so it's very like, you know, you get this. I think the base roster is fine. You got the up to this point the anime guys, which that should satisfy most kids. You know, it definitely satisfied me. Even as a kid, I was like, yes, Sukamon, he's a weirdo pick, because I'm one of those people, right? My favorite has to be a weird one. I can't like Pikachu. He's normal. That's the first time that Chumon attack is ever connected and didn't matter, because time ran out. We've got to be getting towards the end here, right? I mean, I'm tearing it up, so that it has to be. Yeah, here we go. The final boss of this game, fucking Millenniumon. And this shit stressed me out as a child. Look at this motherfucker. Oh no. He beat us. But unless the spirit of Calamon would revive us. Wow. Wow. Look at all these... Look at this shit that's happening. Here's... Look at... This game tries to have some semblance of a little story. You know, you probably had to read the manual. If I remember this battle right, I just kind of jump up and attack him. Ooh, please don't. Oh, boy. Is this Sonic? Yes, it is Sonic, so we can pick these back up. We got him once. Oh, what's he gonna do? Probably not something pleasant. Oh, well, this fight might be no good. This is kind of off. And where is his health? You know? Oh. Okay, you know, second try is the short. Second try. Oh god, he's got me in the little bipper. He's gonna come back there. Yeah, dude. Edamon's here. Come on, this is some bullshit. Yeah, the easiest baby piss game you've ever played until the final boss. That's every fighting game. Every fighting game. So, maybe this is a real fighting game. You know, you've got... Oh my god. We're so back. We're so back. Ooh. Oh, and the famous Millennium on purple, right? I think we're dead, yeah. We got the Millennium on, we got him down one, you know, color? Oh, this is, I mean, it might be a long one. I thought this video would be nice, short, and sweet. Play through this game, chat about the Game Boy. Everybody, you know, in the comments if you're there, if you're listening, what's your favorite Game Boy game? What Game Boy game do you, these are two separate questions, want me to talk about? I would love to do a Fire Emblem, a Pokemon. You know, I could play other games as well, other systems. Oh, please. No, you motherfucker. Oh, we're so cooked. We're so cooked. We got this, we got this. I'm sorry if I'm quiet now. I'm locking the fuck in. just kidding, just kidding. That wasn't me locking in. I actually handed the controller to my little brother, who doesn't exist, but he exists right now. Oh my god. Yes. We're still in there. Okay, yep. My favorite part, when he just goes backstage and shoots random bullets at me. Oh, Calamon, come here! Oh, Calamon, doesn't even matter. Oh, we just did so much damage. We just bypassed the stages, okay. I think. Did we just win? Did we just fucking win? Oh my god. Wow, the clutch Calamon save. Ba. Terrymon, I don't know how you're second place. No, what's this little screen for? What? Didn't we just save the world or something? Yeah. Bust it down, you losers. You guys all got beaten by Sukamon. Ain't that some shit? Literally. Is that it? Did we just... Wow. And that was my speed run. I will be submitting this. As you saw my tricks that were win the fight, spam Sukamon button. I might be able to... You know, this is definitely speedrunnable, right? That was practically a speedrun. Get me into games done quick right now, because I'm the Digimon Battle Spirit speedrunner. Oh! That was quite pleasant. Not too hard. A fun little experience. I know, as a child, I would throw my head against the wall against that Millenniumon. So difficult. Like, I don't even know if I ever beat it. Right? I'd throw everything, pick every character, it's just too hard. It's a little hard as an adult, but not as hard, I guess. Right? You know, I'm a real gamer, so the little trivial boss battles like that mean nothing to me. Well, looks like we did it. Did we unlock anything? Literally, did anything happen? No. Sick. Let me see. Any new characters? No. We've got absolutely nothing. We've still got all these, and, you know... That's Digimon Battle Spirit. That's the first game. I might play the second one as well, do like a run of that. But, I don't know. It's fun to sit here and chat about games, chat about Digimon. So, for sure, I'll probably be doing more of this. Who knows if it'll be this game? Who knows if it'll even be a Digimon game, right? I would love to talk about, like, Fire Emblem or Pokemon. Any game, you know. Any game I have, I suppose. No, none of this shit. But I've been the Blue Raspberry Gamer, and thank you for doing a little, doing a little game sesh, doing a little chill, Digimon Battle Spirits, chatting it up, get to see all your favorite Digimons, get to see all your favorite games, and hopefully we'll be doing more of this. So thank you. Bye-bye.